An old Soviet battle tank is cut from military service. This is the first of some 60 T-55 tanks to be dismantled in Montenegro. It marks the start of a joint demilitarization programme by the Montenegrin Ministry of Defence, the OSCE and UNDP, with the aim of melting down much of the national defence stockpile. Nearly 12,000 tons of heavy weaponry will be reduced to about 2,000 tons. A number of ammunition depots will drop from 10 to 3. The T-55 tanks were built according to the Soviet design in 1950s and 60s. These T-55 tanks once belonged to the Yugoslav National Army. They were used in the wars in Croatia and Bosnia in the early 90s. Now they are being disassembled and melted into steel. In destroying these deadly weapons, Montenegro is playing its role in contributing to regional disarmament, peace and security.
The United Nations Development Programme is proud to support this project. Tanks of this model were in fact and unfortunately used in the attacks in Croatia and Bosnia. For that reason, the destruction of these tanks is a symbolic gesture by the government for peace and reconciliation. Also, and perhaps more importantly, these tanks, which would now, in modern contexts of battlefield, be considered to be antique, are being recycled for new uses, and the profit made from recycling this metal is being put back into the MONDEM fund in order to allow us to do more work in this important project.
Currently, Montenegro still has a surplus stockpile of 45 million rounds of ammunition and 3,000 tons of explosives. That's equal to about 4.5 kilos of explosives for every person in Montenegro. Montenegro's Ministry of Defence says it has made it a priority of its defence reform process to demilitarize conventional ammunition and follow NATO operational standards in storing them safely.
Ovo je teško naoružanje koje ne služi Crnoj Gori i nije u potrebi u funkciji vojske Crne Gore, tako da zaista Crna Gora koja želi da reformiše svoj sistem odbrane kao mala zemlja, želi da ima efikasnu i malu vojsku koja je adekvatna njenim potrebama i naravno vojsku koja će biti savremeno opremljena i interoperabilna sa ostalim zemljama u okviru kolektivnog sistema bezbjednosti.
In choosing to destroy and recycle these weapons rather than selling them, Montenegro is ensuring that at the end these lethal weapons will be converted and put to use for productive civilian purposes.